Ok, bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour Jessie.
Bonjour.
Bonjour Anne.
Bonjour.
Bonjour Brie.
Bonjour.
Excellent Jessie, I got your message. Très bien. Ok, alors on commence. Ok. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Comment ça va? Ça va très bien. Ça va très bien. Oh,
Oui,
oui,
ça
ça
va
va
très bien.
excellent, Brie. Anne, ça va bien?
Ça va très bien.
Excellent. Et Jessie, ça va. Jessie va bien aussi. Très bien. Alors, on va. Oh, Jessie va très bien. Excellent. Alors, um, so what we decided is we're going to skip the daily reading because everybody's technically here for the first time today. So we're
Okay.
going to move ahead to the last lesson. Okay? Alors, oh, right, I just tapped. Okay, there we go. Ah, classe, il y a un garçon. Il
Oh,
y a un garçon. Répète,
Oh,
répète.
il,
Il y a
il y a un
il y
gars.
a
un garçon.
un garçon.
Il y a un garçon? Oui, il y
Oui,
a un garçon. Textivate, where are you? It's okay, go. Oui. OK. Alors, can you see that?
Mhm.
OK, OK, très bien. Alors, il y a un garçon? Oui
Oui,
ou non?
oui, il y a un garçon.
Oui, il y a un garçon. Alors, euh, oh, gotta stop doing this. OK, c'est bien. Alors, il y a un garçon? Oui, il y a un garçon. Et le garçon est Georges. Oh!
Wow.
Le garçon, le garçon est Georges? Oui ou non?
oui, oui.
Oui, oui,
Le garçon, répète, répète. Le
Le
garçon
garçon
le garçon
est Georges.
est
est
Georges.
Georges.
Le garçon est Georges?
Oui,
Oui,
le garçon est Georges.
Oui, le garçon est Georges. Et le garçon est Brie?
non.
Non, le
Non,
garçon,
le
non,
garçon
oui.
n'est pas Brie. Le garçon est
Georges.
Georges.
Bravo, bravo. Oui, le garçon est Georges. Euh, est-ce qu'il y a un garçon?
Oui,
Est-ce qu'il y a un garçon?
oui.
Oh,
What
pardon.
that means.
Ah, ok. Regarde, regarde. Watch, watch, watch. Ok. Alors, can I take that back? Of course not. That's going to be off my screen. Okay, awesome. Le texty wexty. There we go. I'm going to put you. Yeah. Okay. Est-ce que has no real translation. It's just something you can add in at the start of a sentence to start a question. It's a lot like the English do and does. Like, do you like? So the do doesn't have a translation. It just shows you that you're going to ask a question. Does
Oh,
he swim? Right? The does, you don't translate the does, it starts the question in English. And so we have that.
oh,
So we have a similar question starter in French. Est-ce que? So if I put est-ce que, it's just like this one here. Qu'est-ce que is what, but sometimes I just do the est-ce que. And so if I say est-ce qu'il y a un
oh.
garçon, Now, so I can do
Ah,
il y a un garçon. It's the same thing. But if I accidentally slip in est-ce qu'il y a un garçon, that's all I've done is I've just made it a question with this little bit. Okay?
ah.
Ah oui. Alors, Brie, tu es garçon? Oh, I don't know if I can move this guy.
Non,
Oh, look at that. I
je
can
n'ai
move him.
pas un garçon.
Non, tu n'es pas garçon. Anne, est-ce que tu es garçon?
Ah, je n'ai pas un garçon. Je n'ai
Non,
pas. Oh, non, je n'ai pas un garçon.
tu n'es pas un garçon. Je suis un garçon? Est-ce que je suis un garçon?
Non, non,
Non.
tu es une fille.
Oh, Bree, jumping ahead with the previous knowledge. You're gonna make me type that out, aren't you? Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
No, no worries. I got this. Okay, wait. Okay, in fille. Oui, ok. Alors, alors, okay.
Alors,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. You caught me on that last time, didn't you, Anne? So yes, when I say alors, okay, alors is moving along. Technically, it just means then, but it's also so, and it's a great transition phrase. So alors,
yeah.
so we're just moving to
Alors,
the next thing. Okay, I think my students have figured that out. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out on the home front. Okay, here we go. So, alors, est-ce qu'il y a un garçon?
Oui,
Oui,
euh,
oui. Classe, est-ce qu'il y a un garçon?
oui,
oui.
Oui, il y a un garçon. Est-ce qu'il y a une fille? Est-ce qu'il y a
non,
une fille?
Non.
Non. Il y a,
Un garçon.
un garçon.
il y a un garçon. Et le garçon est Georges. Le garçon est Georges?
Oui,
Le garçon est Georges.
Oui. Est-ce que le garçon est Anne?
non,
Non. Le garçon est Georges.
Oui. And if you look at, I don't know if you can see the screen, Anne, but you could go, je suis Anne.
Je suis Anne.
I am Anne, hein? OK, alors, je suis Anne. Et Brie, est-ce que tu es Georges?
non, je suis Brie.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. OK, alors, le garçon est... Le garçon est ananas?
Non,
Non, le garçon est Georges. Le garçon est Georges?
oui,
Oui, oui,
Oui, le garçon est Georges. Est-ce qu'il y a un garçon
oui,
oui.
à la classe? Est-ce qu'il y a une fille? Est-ce...
Non,
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 non, il n'y a
non,
pas de
non,
fille.
fille.
Non, il n'y a pas de fille. Il y
Il n'y
a,
a pas de fille.
oui, il y a un...
garçon.
Non, 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 est Georges.
Oui, c'est Georges. Et
C'est
Georges
Georges.
n'est pas une fille. Georges est...
Oh,
Un
un
garçon.
garçon.
Wait, and my gesture is like putting on a ball cap. That's my gesture for boy. Okay.
Can I ask a question? I can talk now.
Oh, Jessie, oui.
Okay. You're adding some stuff that I'm not seeing on the slide, and I don't know anything about French. Totally a blank slate.
Okay, so this is wonderful.
Nescapa. I wasn't sure what you were saying. You said,
Oh, so you picked that up. That's good. That's excellent, Brie.
if it's not on there,
Jessie.
I look and I go, I don't see that anywhere.
Okay. So please be my barometer. I love it because ne pas just slipped into the conversation because I think Brie knows some French and I think Anne might know a bit as well. So that slipped
Okay,
in there.
I know nothing.
So ne
Absolutely
pas
nothing.
is just how we negate something. Okay, ne pas. I'm
And-
just going to call it negation.
Okay.
Or
Okay, so you were
not.
saying il y a un garçon.
Oui.
And then you said,
Il n'y a
Est-ce-
pas. I
Il-
slipped it in here. The ia kind of just went it right in here. Can you see my screen?
yeah,
Okay. So, il n'y a pas un garçon. Il n'y a pas de garçon.
il n'y a pas un, wait a minute, say it again slowly. You're going way too
Oh,
fast.
okay.
You're going really fast. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm a beginner, really.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Jessie.
This is like our Arabic class. Very slow, please. Please,
Oh,
please, please.
And I relate because I find that Richard is very fast. Okay. And he's not going fast, just fast for me. Okay. Il y a.
Il y a.
Oh, this is such a great expression. It's there is, there are.
Okay.
Okay. Un garçon.
So you run the together?
Oui.
Or is il y a, you and the Y and the A, all that is there is?
Yes. Like
Il
it's
y a
3 words.
un garçon. Okay, got
It's
it.
kind like if we looked at it, if we broke it down, it would be like it there has. But in English, we never say it there has. No. So il y a together would just translate idea for idea to there
Morning.
is or there are. Okay?
Okay. Il y a un
oui.
garçon.
Il y a un garçon. Oui.
Un garçon. Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, it's just like il y a un garçon.
Is it more like an an?
There is it's nothing like English, but I can tell you a trick I do with my students. Do you have clean hands, Jessie?
Yes.
Excellent. Can you bite your finger?
I can.
And then say, There you go. Ouais. So this,
un garçon.
yeah, so we've just gone completely away from TPRS, but it is a gimmick that they love. So
hey, no, that's like doing hand gestures, if that helps with pronunciation.
yeah, and then for garçon,
good.
when you have that little cedilla underneath, because without it, it would be garçon. So then you put the little cedilla or that accent under the C, and it sounds like an S. It just softens it. Yeah. Okay, and then at the end, you can do it again. Every time you see the N at the end, you could just go garçon, garçon.
Okay.
And then it moves it.
Garçon.
Oh, okay. So that's for you guys. I wouldn't do that day one with my students, but that's more like, when they get interested. Okay. Yeah. But you're interested in day one. I love it. Okay, so here we go.
Vous, what's that? Vous?
Vous?
You said vous or something when.
Oh, alors. So right here.
No. Just a second ago, you said vous or something like that. I don't know. Never mind. Go on. Okay. As I said, I'll stop.
It's all recorded, so I'm going to find out. You're right, but I don't remember it now.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Alors. Oh, that is what I said. Alors. Okay. Le garçon est Georges.
Oui.
Oui.
Classe? Oui. Jessie?
Oui.
Est-ce que le garçon est Georges?
Oui.
Est-ce que le garçon est Georges?
Oui.
Oui. Le garçon est Georges. Le garçon est Jessie?
Non.
No, le garçon, no, Jessie.
Non, le garçon n'est pas Jessie. N'est pas Jessie. Le garçon est...
Oh.
George.
George. Wait, look at me. Merci. Okay. Anne,
what a great fun.
Anne, put yourself on mute, please, when you're with other people. Okay, merci. Le garçon est Georges. Très bien. Okay. Oh.
And just a comment for those that know some French. I know this part of circling, she's only expecting one word. So I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't try to put a whole sentence in, because I'm still trying to process the one word that she's wanting us to know. So if she calls on you directly, you can answer in the full sentence. But right now, I just need the one word, which is the way that TPRS goes. So just saying.
Okay. Classe, est-ce qu'il y a un garçon ou est-ce qu'il y a une fille?
Un garçon.
Un garçon.
Un garçon.
Excellent, oui. Il y a un garçon. Il y a une fille?
No.
Oui ou non? Est-ce qu'il y a une fille? Oui ou non?
No.
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 Oh, pardon. And I'll just let you know this. I can't find. Oh, I lied. I found it. I can go back in time. Ooh, okay, there we go. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a un garçon? Oui ou non?
Oui.
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 Ok, très, très bien, très, très bien. Et le garçon est Anne. Oui ou non?
No. No. No.
Non,
No.
le garçon n'est pas Anne. Le garçon est...
George.
George.
Bravo, bravo. Okay. Alors, that's my word. That means absolutely nothing right now, but I'd like to say it. Okay. We all have words like that. And you probably use entonces. Do you use entonces?
Yes,
Yes.
entonces.
Okay, there you go. Jesse, do you teach Spanish?
No, but I've taken Spanish, so yeah, I understand entonces.
Okay, très bien. Do you teach Russian, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm teaching a beginning Russian.
Excellent, excellent.
Wow.
Okay. Alors, okay, so le garçon est Georges. Est-ce que ça
Oui.
va, classe? Ça va? Ça
Ça
va?
va?
Yeah.
What's ça va?
Ça va? Oh, that goes back to the first slide. Let me see if I can do that. There we go. So when I say ça va, or comment ça va, it's like, how's it going? But in French,
Okay.
we get lazy sometimes and we just say ça va. Okay, so how's it going? Ça va bien, ça va mal, ou comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça.
I'm
Comme ci,
I'm
comme
getting
ça.
there. Yeah,
Okay,
getting there.
I just realized, whoops, we missed this whole part in here. Okay, so ça va comme ci, comme ça. Comme ci, comme ça. That's like going on our 5 scale. Maybe I just should stick to the 5 scale. Okay, alors. Okay, alors. 1,
Alors,
2, 3,
oui.
4 ou 5. Comment ça va?
Say that again.
Show me your hands. Oui. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. How are you so far?
Okay, well, give me the declination of the numbers.
Yeah.
5 I know is easy. 4 is got to look at the slides or something, but I'm not sure what your ranking is.
Exactly. 5 is I've got this, move along, or I could help my friend. 4 is, I've got this, but I'm looking at the slide. 3 is I've got this absolutely with the slides. 2 is, would you just slow down? I've almost got it. And 1 is like, okay, yeah.
Okay, see, I know they've had 2 weeks of this already, and I'm sorry, guys.
No, they haven't. This is like day 1 for everybody. I've done the first 2 classes by myself. I just invented students named Craig, Richard, and Danielle.
Oh, see, I thought when I was watching that, I thought, oh my God, she's going so fast with those students. They must be brilliant. This must be second year. I was freaking out. I thought, I'll just show up and see what happens. Okay. I don't feel quite so bad. Okay.
Yes, I had an imaginary class and they were amazing.
Yeah, you were on all the slides and I was going, oh
gosh.
Okay.
Oh, I got tears coming down my eyes. Okay, I can't see now. Glasses are great that way. Okay, here we go. If we're gonna laugh, I gotta take the glasses off. Okay, et bon. Okay, on continue? Let's continue.
Oui.
Okay. Alors, Brie, est-ce que tu es fille ou garçon?
Une fille.
Très bien, tu es une fille. Anne, est-ce que tu es une fille ou un garçon?
Une fille.
Très bien, Anne.
Je suis une fille.
Excellent. Jessie, tu es
Oui.
une fille ou tu es un garçon?
What was the first word you're saying? TA or something?
Tu es. Can you see the slides?
Oh, 2A. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oui. Tu es une fille ou tu es un garçon?
Je suis une fille. Une fille.
Excellent, oui,
Une fille.
excellent, Jessie. A whole sentence, oh là là.
Well, when you call on me, I'm supposed to, so that's why I was trying.
I haven't set that rule yet. That's coming. Okay, so this is an advanced class. Okay, c'est bon. Alors, c'est George ou Jessie?
George.
George, très bien. Et George, il est en Californie.
Oh.
Oui, George est en Californie. Répète, répète. Il est en Californie. Il
Il
I'm
good, thanks, Bob.
est en
Californie.
Californie.
Excellent, excellent. OK, alors, qui, qui, qui est
George.
en Californie?
George.
Oui, George. Oh, thanks, Brie. I forgot to do that. Oui. Qui est en Californie?
George.
George est en Californie. Anne est en Californie?
How do you say no?
No, no, no,
Non,
no,
non.
No, no. Okay.
je suis, no, je suis, yeah, je suis in Texas.
Oui,
Je
Anne.
suis in Texas.
Très bien. Anne est en Californie ou en Texas?
Je suis in
Texas.
Texas.
In Texas.
Oui. Oh. Stop doing that. It's going ahead of me here. Sorry. I do apologize for that. Okay. Ooh la la. Every time I was trying to do the little text thing. Here we go. Where's my, okay, when I do that, then I can get back in here. Okay. So somebody caught me just now. I think it was Jessie. I did do that again. Alors, why is it doing that? We want that. Ah, there, voila. Okay.
It takes a while to learn how to use all those annotation tools. Trust me.
You know, I what
do
I
that,
want,
and then I can't click to the next screen. I'm going, what? And you have to click on the thing where you just did the text to get off of that before to let you go to the next slide. But it's all just
Oh.
experimental.
Oh, look at this. I just found something. I can move my text.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there you go.
I've been trying to do this for a few weeks. Okay. So we thought it was a French lesson. Really, it's a, okay, let's figure out the text. Let's figure out how to use Zoom. Oh, pardon. Okay, so when I say ooh, and I do this with my hand, it's
Ooh,
or.
okay.
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 Alors, Georges est en Californie ou Georges est en Texas?
Californie.
Oui. Anne est en Californie? Oui ou non?
No.
Oh,
Non.
No, and in California. No,
Non. Anne n'est pas en Californie.
and pas in California. And pas
Classe.
in
Classe.
California.
Oui. Classe. Répète.
Oui.
Répète. Anne est
Anne
en Texas.
And
in
on
Texas.
Texas.
Oui. Anne est en
On
Texas.
Texas.
Okay, I see lots of things in the chat. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Jessie replying. Okay, because Jessie, I am hearing you quite well. Bonjour.
Okay, that was a long time ago. That was at the beginning.
Okay.
I was trying to let you know I was there.
Oh, okay. So I was reading them popping up one at a time.
Oh,
But-
and by the way, I didn't know what the passcode was. I sent you an email. It wouldn't let me come in. It says, "What's the passcode?" So you might want to take having a passcode off of there.
Oh, that
Because I tried to get in and it wouldn't let me in, and then finally I went up in the long Zoom link and I copied out a piece of it that looked like it was passcode, and I put it there, and it says you're going into your school system, and I mean, it was just really weird. So
oh, did you have to do the land acknowledgement?
yeah, I guess that's what it was.
I can't take that off. That's just kind of how it is. But yeah, I tried to get Craig to copy and paste the invitation, because then all the information's there, because I can't actually input anything into the into that. So I guess he pasted the link, and so I'll ask him to paste in the whole invitation, or what do you call it? Copy the invitation to the link, and then you get the information whether you're on computer or phone.
What you can do is you can go to your docs, because you control your French doc. And you can just paste it in there at the top. So right underneath where you got click here to
Are you talking about on Craig's site?
no, you have a personal French document where you put your videos and your slides and whatever it is you put on there.
Oh, okay.
And you can just paste it in there.
Excellent.
Because that's where I go. That's where I go. I go to your French doc and I click on the link there. And
where do I find my French doc?
Docs.google or go to.
Is that in Craig's class guide?
Okay, in Craig's class guide, down below the schedules of all the classes.
Okay.
It'll say the French page, the German page, the Russian page, the Arabic page, and there's one that says French page. If you click on that, I think that's your doc. You should be able to go in and edit that, because that's where you're putting the link for the videos, right? You did that. Or
okay. Is it the one that says? Is it the one that says French with Anne?
Yes.
Oh, he did put it in. Okay, it wasn't there when I was looking. Okay, très bien. But I haven't looked for a week. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because that's where I go to. That's where I went to get in your class. And
so now I can upload my own Zoom videos and not send it to Craig, who sends it to that. Okay, good. Because it was weird. I was sending things to him directly. And again, it's more about Zoom than about French. Okay.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's all a learning process. So this class is a demo for us to practice. And so don't feel bad. In the Russian thing, I'm having the same issue because I'm having to change keyboards constantly, and it's just like driving me crazy. So I'm having issues with mine as well.
Okay. So you're so you're using the Cyrillic alphabet when you're teaching it right from the get-go. That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
With transliteration below that and the English. And it gets a little hairy going back and forth with stuff. So
I can imagine.
It's okay. It's okay. So
because I've got all my Spanish and French symbols memorized. So like just from years of use. So it's so I'm lost if I'm not on a Windows keyboard, because I just go Alt this, Alt that, Alt 164 gives me the Enye. It's just like it works. So that way I'm never having to worry about French or Spanish.
Right.
I just use the English keyboard with those adjustments.
Yeah, but everybody needs to understand that we're all here to experiment with learning the TPRS recipe and how to use Zoom and incorporate this stuff. So, jumping in there and saying stuff, it doesn't have to be a straight, oh, this is only French and we're not going to jump off topic at all. I'm
just laughing because I go off topic all the time.
No, that's okay.
Like where my students go, and we had a few interesting adventures yesterday. So I apologize for laughing. It was more just laughing like, okay, this is business as usual, especially if we're looking at the techie part. What I'm going to ask now is to see if we're at a point. Okay, so far we have, I'm going to describe the situation. And first I wanted to just ask Brie. Brie.
Oui.
Ooh, okay. Est-ce que tu es en Californie?
Non, je n'ai pas en Californie.
Oh, où es-tu? Where? Where's where? Is that where? I think it's hiding underneath my pictures.
It's okay.
Okay.
Je suis en Colombie-Britannique.
Ouh, très bien, très bien. Colombie-Britannique. Tu es au Canada?
Oui.
Excellent. Et Jessie, où es-tu? Pardon. Tu es en Californie?
What's two?
I know it's not popping up here. It was on the last slide. Ugh. Okay. How do I get there again?
It might come up, and if you click, I think it is still on this slide. I think it's the next click.
Well, I think what I have to do is just take that off. So I had the texting on, and then, now it's popping up again. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alors, Jessie, tu es
Oh, okay.
Tu
I'm
es,
sorry. I thought you were saying like CHU, and I was going, I don't know that one.
okay.
Tu
Tu
es,
en Californie?
non. Je suis n'est pas.
No,
No,
no, no,
wait,
because you're saying I am, so there's no negation. So je suis,
je suis in Kentucky.
Kentucky. Très bien. Fort Knox?
Oui, oui.
Oui, excellent. Jessie est à Fort Knox ou en Californie? Anne,
Fort Knox.
très bien, Brie. OK. Alors, Brie est au Canada ou Brie est en Californie, Anne?
Bree Bree Canada.
OK, très bien. OK, Jessie, est-ce que George est en Californie ou George est à Fort Knox?
Can you put it on the next slide so I can see what, because that's the one that's got the California. Okay.
OK. George
George est in Californie.
Oui, George est en Californie. Très
Eh.
bien.
Do you say the
It's-
T or not?
No, but you will
No.
hear me say it just because there's this vowel here. But
Uh-huh.
but I definitely at this point it's il est en Californie. Ça va.
Okay, so George A in California, il est in Californie.
Très bien.
Okay.
Et tu
Gracias.
es en Californie ou tu es en Fort Knox?
Je suis in Fort Knox.
Excellent.
No, wait a minute. Je suis in Fort Knox.
Oui, 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 oui. I know
Not
it's
je
funny because I
suis.
want to agree with you, but I keep saying tu es instead of je suis. Is it confusing for students if I were to say je suis? Because then they're going to think that means you are.
No, no.
Okay.
You need to get us familiar with the I form and the U form. So when I say like je suis in Kentucky, and you go, we to a in Kentucky, or
Oui,
however.
très bien. So,
So
tu
that gets us
es à
familiar.
Fort Knox. Oui, tu es à Fort Knox. Tu n'es
Oui.
pas en Californie.
Oui.
OK, excellent. Et moi, je suis à Kamloops. À Kamloops, au Canada. Ooh, oh, oui. OK, alors, we're going to try describing the situation. Alors, il y a un garçon, le garçon est George, et George est en Californie. George n'est pas à Fort Knox. Jessie est à Fort Knox. Anne n'est pas en Californie. Anne n'est pas à Fort Knox. Anne est à Dallas, Texas. Et Brie est en Californie? Non, Brie n'est pas en Californie. Brie est en Colombie-Britannique, British Columbia, Canada. Okay? So
Okay,
that's too much, but okay.
No. Can you go back one slide so I can see what George is a boy looks like again? I can't remember how to do that.
Okay, so mute yourselves. Just try. I'll pop back and forth between the two slides while you just talk to yourselves. Okay, class. Who's going to describe the situation first? Bree, très bien. You're the first to unmute.
Okay. Alors, Il y a un garçon. Le garçon, c'est George. Il est en Californie. Anne n'est pas en Californie. Anne est à Dallas, Texas.
Très bien.
Okay.
Très bien. Jessie, would you like to
Okay.
describe the situation?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Il y a un garçon. Le garçon est George. Il est en Californie. Il n'est pas in Kentucky. Je suis in Kentucky. That's enough.
Excellent, Jessie. Excellent. Anne, would you like to describe the situation?
Oui, je suis in Texas. George est en Californie. Jesse est en Kentucky. Bree est in Canada. Anne est en Canada. Non, je n'ai pas un garçon. Je suis une fille.
Oui, excellent. Tout le monde, everyone, tout le monde est fantastique. Oui, excellent. Okay, alors, how are we doing for time? Do we want to try one more act and describe, or is this enough for a Saturday?
I think this is enough for a Saturday.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
yeah.
très bien. So
Recommendation.
Oui,
Look at you,
Jessie.
you did it half turn.
When somebody
can't.
does it, Anne, can you mute, please? Thank you. When we do describe the situation, reflect back to us what we just said, so that way I can kind of check to make sure I was saying it correctly. Because when you reflect, even if I make a mistake, you reflect back the correct way to say it. So that way I'll know if what I said was correct or not. And that was one of my biggest.
Okay, I was nodding with you. Was that not enough?
No. It's just another way of getting in repetition. And the thing is, you have to sit there and take notes of what I said, and you have to do a quick shorthand. That's what Craig recommends, is for us, especially if they say it wrong, you reflect back the correct way. And I had trouble with that because I got so interested in what the student was saying, I forget to write it down when they would say something back to me. So I realized that that's something that's difficult to get used to, but it is part of the it's part of the recipe. So,
and I didn't know if Bree was going to let me say Sun Peaks or not, because I know Bree, we teach in the same district.
Oh, okay.
Because you gave them Colombie-Britannique, and I was like, ah!
Trying not to make it complicated.
I'm just going to say Canada. I can't say any of those other words. So
exactly. So, but you could say Sun Peaks. Sun Peaks just sounds delightful, doesn't it?
It does. It sounds awesome.
Yeah. And I love Fort Knox. Like when Jessie says Fort Knox, I don't even think she said it today. I think I just put it in there because I might have had an inside scoop from another class, but I don't know. Well, because like for me, it's like a place where they set movies, or you hear it in the news, or you say something is built like as tough as Fort Knox. You know, it's like so much a part of our English vernacular. But I never really thought about it being a real place until I met you.
Oh yeah, it's a real place, and it's surrounded by fencing and lights and everything. But I don't think there's any gold there. I think it's a big show.
They didn't share it with you, Jessie?
No.
Oh.
I'll take a picture sometime and send you.
Oh, that would be fun. Thank you.
Yeah, there was a movie by Goldfinger with 007, where they go into Fort Knox. Goldfinger was the movie. So,
okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So see, I wouldn't have even known that was where that was. So what I'm going to do is
Really?
I'm just going to go back to the daily read. This is where we're going to start the next class. And oh, I just love it because now I can't take off these little things because it's Zoom. But we're not going to go all the way. We're just going to go up to the first three. So, classe, il y a un garçon.
Oui.
Il y a un garçon.
Oh, sorry. I just want you to just repeat
listen.
after me. So,
Oh, okay.
oh, listen to me and then we'll repeat it phrase by phrase. So, il y a un garçon.
Il y a un garçon.
Il y a un garçon.
Le garçon est Georges.
Le
Le
garçon
garçon est
est
George.
George.
Georges est le garçon.
George
est
est
le
le garçon.
garçon.
Georges est en Californie.
George
George est
est
en
en
Californie.
Il est en Californie.
Il
Il
est
est
en
en Californie.
Californie.
Excellent. And we'll see the further adventures of George next week. Okay. Bree, did you have any feedback?
I actually have a question for you after
Yes.
the class is
Okay.
finished.
Fair enough.
Go,
Anne?
go, go.
Okay, Anne n'est pas là. Okay, Jessie, thank you for your feedback, Jessie. You've been doing this for a while. And
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to shut up, I will. I'm just trying to let you know some of the issues that I've encountered. And trying to help you to stay with the formula, because I know a lot, or the rest, not formula, recipe.
because I know that when I'm in class and I see people right in front of me, it's not that I don't see you here. Well, actually, technically, I only see myself, Anne, and Bree, but I hear you, so I know you're there.
Okay.
I think I squished my people over so that I could see the slide that I was showing you. And yeah, so where was I going with this? I actually had a point there. Oh, in my class, yeah, I absolutely repeat a bit of what they say, but mostly what I'm doing is I'm checking the others, like I'm looking at other students to make sure they're listening with the intent to learn and understand and to show respect. And I'm looking at them for comprehension because I tend to start with some of my weaker students and work up to the ones that build on more information, because there's like 4 or 5 or 6 that I know are just going to throw everything in there, and I don't want to throw off the class at the very beginning. So I tend to choose a few and I'll put a finger up like, okay, I need 3 sentences from you. And so then if they give me 4, it's like the whole class is going, whoa, especially if it's somebody who just doesn't talk. It's like we get excited. Célébration, as Craig would say. And then yeah, so I don't tend to read it back to them right then. Like if we're doing the one-on-one sentences, like question answer, I do it then. I don't know, when I do the describe the situation, I have just enjoyed developing the fluency and focusing on the
Well, talk to Craig about it, because
yeah,
he's always emphasized that to the rest of us in other class in our, what are you in, 201 or 301?
201.
201, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 201, he really drilled that with us. Don't forget to reflect. I think he calls it reflecting. When they describe the situation, you listen to them and you listen to make sure what they're saying, and you're jotting down what they're saying, and then you reflect back to them. It's really important that they be able to hear if they've made them. It's a way of correcting somebody without saying that's wrong. You just say it back to them correctly.
Okay, because even are you in 301 by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, so we might not have had that particular lesson yet. So that's probably coming. Like we've been doing it with the one-on-ones, but for the describe the situation, when we've done it in our breakout rooms and then come back and described it to the class, he hasn't read back to us then. It's more letting everybody have something to say to develop the fluency at this point for where we're at. Maybe that's coming.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it makes sense. But I also, because I definitely do that.
Are you
all
still
along
doing
the
the
way.
act, describe? Are you still doing the learning?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing act, describe, and we've moved into a few different mindsets.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I can see that coming, because that's definitely what we've been doing at the singular sentence level and at the singular answer level, reflecting back to them sort of
Yeah.
one sentence at a time.
Yeah, the one, the first level, is just when you do the circling, it's just the one word. And if somebody does a full sentence, that's great.
Mhm.
But I was just asking because for myself, since this is just teachers,
Yeah.
in the class, if I was in a real class and you were teaching, I would not say, oh, by the way, you're only supposed to do one word. No, you can answer with whatever you're comfortable with. Where'd you go?
What do you
there
mean?
are.
Oh.
I lost you for a minute.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.